Hey guys. Oh, wow, there's a tight room. All right. Thank you guys for having me. So you introduced the whole panel already,
yes,
right? All right, we're starting over you?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. All right, well, when considering an investment, do you like to stick with industries that you are familiar with, and or is it a mistake for an entrepreneur to approach you if it's not your industry that you know well or have invested in before?
Generally, I tend to stick with the entertainment industry and I know well, just because of the fact that I know I can spot trouble signs when I've invested in companies before. So it helps me to better feel that if I'm going to deal, I can best help the entrepreneur to get to the next stage. So generally stick with the industries that I am familiar with in that regard.
Well, it's absolutely true that you should do your homework and find out what investors have invested in before. And if they've done well in a particular type of investment, they're always going to be inclined to invest again in that kind of deal. Never exactly the same. But having said that, in the angel world, you do get to know that certain investors have an avocation. They may have spent 20 years as a corporate lawyer, but they may have taken an interest in say, ballet. And so if you have a business that somehow touches on that, you may find this is a soft spot. But you really have to know that. Generally speaking, you can only pitch people the kinds of businesses they come from. But angel investors oftentimes have an avocation. You can figure out what that is and invest it, you may get money.
You can go to the New York Angel site and literally go down everybody's LinkedIn. And you can see what their backgrounds are. That's certainly important. Personally, I invest across the board. From the standpoint of not wanting to be myopic and for looking at a portfolio theory. I'm a professional angel investor, so I'm looking to broaden the chances and possibilities of winning and being successful at those decisions. But I've got an advantage. I've got industry sector specialists at New York Angel, and I rely on them to give me some specific insight. So I take advantage of that. So most recently, I made an investment in men's underwear. Never thought I would do that. That took me way out of my comfort zone. But I'm wearing them now, and they're extremely comfortable.
I'm not going to top that. I think the key really is to find investors who are really, really psyched about what you're doing. The best answer that you can get from an investor is yes. The very close second is no. And when somebody gives you no, just move on. That's too many times I've responded to people say, you know, I'm really not that psyched about this deal. And they persist and sell and sell and sell. And frankly, it's really a waste of your time, right? Because you could be out finding some other investor that's much more interested, who believes in you more, and you'll find that person, but it's very tough to take somebody who says, you know, I'm just really not psyched about what you're doing, I don't think I'm the right fit here, to turn that person into a yes. It's a lot better to just find a person who's much more supportive. So I'll do